Alright, so I know I gave you guys a couple problems yesterday that you might have had a little bit of time to work on. I don't remember. But we need to do, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more problems. I know I said we would do 38 to start with, so we will start with that one. X squared plus 3x minus 10 over x squared minus 6x plus 9 is less than 0. So what do I need to do first with a problem like this? So how would I do that? -2, +5. And on the bottom, like that. Okay. So what do I need to check? Undefined. Southward. Yep. So I need to check zeros and undefined. So where do I have zeros? -5 and 2. And where is it undefined? X equals 3. Alright, so I don't know why this is so blurry. Alright, so then what do I need to do next? Okay, find where it's positive and negative, and what values am I specifically looking for? Okay, I need negatives, because it's less than. So I'm going to put 1 at -5, 1 at 2, and then 1 at 3. Okay, technically remembering that it definitely can't exist there, because if it, obviously, it's just less than, so those values aren't going to be included anyways. But if it was less than or equal to, we would want to make sure we know that that one's undefined and that one is not going to be a part of it. So somebody tell me what goes in the first one. Negative, negative over positive, meaning it's what? Alright, how about here? Positive, negative over positive. So you said that's negative. Then in here, positive, positive over positive, so it is positive. And how about out here? Positive, positive over positive. So where, what interval am I looking at? Okay, -5 to 2 in parentheses because it's just less than. How many problems did y'all get through yesterday? Yeah. Alright, let's look at 48 and then we'll be done. X squared plus 4 over x is greater than or equal to 0. Alright, so this is kind of going back to the last section in terms of how I need to get this set up. But what do I need to do first? Okay, or get rid of my denominator completely. So how would I do that? Okay, multiply the whole thing by x. So that gives me x cubed plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Now what? Is there anywhere that it's undefined? Nope. So I don't have to worry about that. How about my zeros? So when we're taking the cube root, it's technically not plus or minus. It's just that. I need to check something though, because the book has that it's what? So technically negatives don't matter, but the book has it as outside, so I'm trying to figure out. Let me look and see why they have it outside. Because they're showing that it should be negative cube root of 4, so I can't remember if you can just pull it out or... Okay, so we also do need to, even though we've changed it, technically since a 0 here would make this undefined, we need to get rid of, like, we need to check 0 or, like, take 0 out, because that is a point where it's undefined. Okay, and I think the book has a typo. It is supposed to look like this. Because, yeah, you don't just, like, pull the negative out of it. So, alright, so then I need to draw up my chart. So I'm checking at the cube root of -4 and 0. I don't even know what the cube root of -4 is. Might have to pull up, because I'm not even sure where it goes. I mean, I guess it goes over here. There's a button on your calculator that's like, I think it's under math, and then you can go in and type in, it'll give you different roots. It'll say like the x root, and you can type it in.
Ha! In your face.
Okay. Alright, so we need to check each spot, and what values are we looking for? What values do we need for this problem? Okay, positives. Okay, and if it involves this point, I'm including it, okay, because it's greater than or equal to. If it involves this point, I do not include it, so it would be parentheses, because this is undefined here, okay? So I'm looking for positives, so let's fill in the chart here. So it'd be a positive plus, whoa, it's a, so if you were to do like -2, -2 squared would be 4, and then 4 divided by -2 is -2, so 4 minus 2, so it would be positive. And then in here, so -1 would give you 1 minus 4, so that's going to be negative. And then how about out here? So it's going to be positive. So then what interval do I need to write down? Yep, because I am including it, okay, because it's a 0. I was going to see if y'all are going to catch that. And over here, the other one. Okay, so this one's a bracket again because we are including this one because this was a 0. This is a parentheses because this was not included because that makes it undefined. Okay, so even though we rewrote it like this, okay, we still have to account for what the original problem was, that we had something that would make it undefined. Okay, so anyways, cool. Any questions about any of this? Alright, I'm going to tack on like 2 more problems, and then you guys have what's left of class to complete it. Technically not due till Tuesday, but I figure y'all probably don't want homework over the long weekend, so. Alright, so I just added on 39 and 45 to what you had yesterday. Okay, and just a reminder, Tuesday will be a review of 2.7 and 2.8. Okay, so I'll put up some problems and we'll, we can go over them, y'all can practice them, whatever. And then Wednesday I'll have a quiz on this stuff. So.